guys, so today I'm doing an October favorites and let's just get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is just a little tech thing I got this month and it's awesome. So I got this little Mota FanFan. So basically what it is it's a little fan that you can like carry in your purse, and if it's hot out you can attach it to your phone and then it just starts fanning you. So it's super awesome because I live right by Disneyland, and as I'm sure most of you know, Southern California is pretty hot, so it's really cool to have with me when I'm at Disneyland, because then when I start getting all sweaty, like walking around, waiting in line, I can just pull this out and it's actually really powerful. Like, this thing looks really tiny, I don't have very big hands, and it works. So this has been awesome, especially because the heat in Southern California is just not letting up. So I'm super excited to have this. And then it also comes with a USB, so you can also plug it into your computer. So, you know, let's say you're working somewhere hot and you don't have AC, you can plug it into your computer and boom, you have an instant fan. So that's super cool. Now let's move into the makeup. The first thing I want to show you guys is just my NYX matte finish spray. So I got this like a few weeks ago and I've been using it nearly daily since. I wouldn't say it's as good as the Urban Decay one, but I still really like it nonetheless, and it's like a third of the price, so yeah, pretty awesome. So my next favorite are the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick. So I have three of them. I have Dominatrix, Posh Spice, and Celebrity Skin. I'm currently wearing Celebrity Skin on my lips and I've worn it a ton. I didn't want to like these because, you know, I don't like just giving into the hype and, you know, because someone's like an internet celebrity or a regular celebrity, like that sort of thing. I feel as though I've given this spiel before. Whatever. But, so I didn't want to give into the hype, but you know what? I love these. They stay all day. They feel the most comfortable out of any liquid lipstick I've ever tried on my lips, and I just love them. So the next thing is also a lipstick. This is the Urban Decay 1993, and I freaking love it. It is just the perfect, like, 90s pinky nude color, if you can see that. It's amazing. And it looks really good on my skin because, you know, I have reddish hair, so it like doesn't clash with anything. And then the cool thing is that I bought this myself, and then my neighbor works for Urban Decay, and I was like, oh my god, I love the new 1993 matte lipstick. And so he gave me a backup, so basically I should never run out of this, so I'm stoked. So moving on, I have my beauty blender. This is like the red carpet limited edition one. I just grabbed it. It's dirty right now, but I clean it every morning before I use it, so don't fret. But I love it. It really does put your makeup on really, really nicely, and especially like with me, I have oily skin, so I kind of already have issues with some foundations will like separate on my face throughout the day and just don't last. This provides like such an awesome finish, and it's so smooth, so like anything I can do to have my makeup looking awesome and smooth from the get-go is helpful. So I'd say this is worth the $20. I've used knockoffs and I've liked knockoffs, but some knockoffs are iffy and they soak up too much product, whereas this one does not soak up your product. So that's what I love about it. Alright, the next one is also a YouTube hyped product. I got the little travel version of Becca's Opal, and I've been using it as a highlight like every day. So, as I've said, I have oily skin. So what I like to do is I put this just on my cheekbones, the high points, and then I use the matte finishing spray. So I find that using both in conjunction really helps to keep it so I only have highlights and shininess in the places where I want them. So that enables me to use the highlight, and it's just a beautiful highlight. It really is. Right now Sephora has like a little holiday set where you get this one and then the liquid one. So I just got that just to test it because, in all honesty, I probably will not use a full highlighter, or if I do, it's going to be like 10 years from now I'm finally done with it because I don't use that much. But yeah, I love it, and if you have like an extra 20 bucks and you've been wanting to try it, go ahead and buy the set because it's awesome. Okay, so next I got the Anastasia, I always say it wrong, whatever, you know what I mean. I got the Anastasia Dip Brow in Soft Brown. I initially wanted to get Caramel because it's just a little bit more warm, but I'm kind of glad I got Soft Brown because it's a little more neutral, because I don't want my eyebrows to be really red toned or too warm. To me it just looks a little weird because although my hair is auburn, it's still not like bright in your face red, and like as you can see, it actually matches my roots pretty well. So that's what I love about it, and I'm glad to finally have a eyebrow thing that A, isn't dried out like what happened to my Tarte one, and then B, matches. Like, it looks really good with my hair, and that's definitely what I'm looking for. And then my next one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I've been obsessing over this for months. This stuff is my new holy grail drugstore mascara. I love it. It really defines your eyelashes. It gives length, it gives volume, and it really separates, which I love. And the only thing that to me is kind of a con is it's not marketed as waterproof, but it's kind of like the benefits there real, where although it's not waterproof, it is kind of hard to get off. So it's good and it's bad, because if you have oily skin or problems with mascara smudging on you or it rains or something, you don't have to worry about it. You're completely in the clear. Like, that is a non-issue with this stuff. But it is a little tough to get off, so you just have to make sure to use like a good eye makeup remover, and then it comes off no problem. So then the last favorite I want to mention is the Kat Von D Shade and Light. So I finally got this, and it is just gorgeous. I've been using it like as much as possible whenever I do my eye makeup, and I love it. The shadows are super pigmented, really buttery. The one thing that people didn't seem to say that I sort of have a problem with is that they're a little powdery, but you know, it's not enough to deter me from loving it, so I'm still all for it. So then I kind of have one flop. It's not horrible. I'm not going to be returning this one, although I did return the other one, and that's the Benefit Gimme Brow. So I originally got light medium, and that was too light. That made my eyebrows look gray. It was very light, very ashy toned, and it just made my eyebrows look gray, especially in comparison to my hair because it's so warm toned, and it just made me look crazy. So then I exchanged it and I got the medium dark, and although I like it and I'll keep using it, the thing is I feel like there's such a disparity between the light medium and the medium dark. I feel like there needs to just be a straight medium, because for me this is it's a little darker than I would prefer, especially with how light my hair is around the front. I would prefer a more in-between shade. So that's just kind of the one thing. Like, oftentimes I found with Benefit with their foundations, their concealers, and then like, you know, certain products like this, there's a huge difference between the shades, and they offer a really small shade selection. That's my one gripe with Benefit, is that they don't try to cater to everybody. They try to just like hit like the average people, but if you're an outlier, it's not gonna work for you. So that kind of sucks, but I'm still gonna use it, and it's like a nice on the go. Like, if I'm getting ready for work, I don't want to do the whole full like filling them in thing, just like swipe it through, good to go. So I appreciate it for that reason. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'm sorry I missed uploading on Thursday. I was so busy and I'm working a new job, but you did get 2 videos this week, so I hope you guys enjoyed them. So let me know if there's anything specific you want to see, and I'll definitely get to it. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to subscribe if you like. Bye!